Hi everyone! I got mail again! And, well, I want to show you what came this time because, as you know, it always feels like Christmas when I open the mailbox and find out there's something in there. So the first one that I received is this one. It is by Simon Warner and it's called Text and Drugs and Rock and Roll. The title of this struck me when I looked at it, I thought, you know, that's basically right to the point, isn't it? And as I explored the pages a bit more, it's the type of really what looks to be a very scholarly, well-written, well-researched, full of footnotes and appendices and tables. It's the sort of book that tempts me to dig in. And so I'm going to have to do that. As you know, my reading time is limited. So, at the moment at least. So it will take me a while to make my way through all of these wonderful books, but I am loving the thought of having so many resources at my fingertips and over time being able to get a bit more deeply rooted in the history, the knowledge field that it surrounds this music. So I don't have a name for the sender of this, but to whomever sent it to me, thank you. The second one is also a book, and well, when I look at the stack of books that's building, I've decided I need to get a new bookshelf and put it in my music studio and have an entire bookshelf dedicated to rock music materials. And I'm kind of excited about that idea, and I don't know exactly when, because I'll have to do some rearranging in my studio, but that's my plan for the long term. So you have inspired me to have a rock music library in my music studio. So this one is called Rip It Up and Start Again, Post-Punk, 1978 to 1984. Interestingly also by a Simon, but this time Simon Reynolds. It came with a lovely little card, a beautifully written note, and telling reasons for sending it and so forth. It was sent by Adam, and so thank you, Adam. This also appeals to me in a big way. It's kind of one of those niche topics, isn't it? And the idea that there's a whole book written about a particular subgenre is exciting to me. And I also read through some of the little review paragraphs about the book, and for example, the Guardian says Reynolds makes his case with expansive intelligence, pristine prose, and occasional bleary wit. Well, anyone who can write like that makes me want to read them. So, thank you, Adam. And then I got a CD. This one is Piano Man: The Very Best of Billy Joel. Well, I understand Billy Joel is quite a pianist in his own way, so I'm interested to explore his music, and there's a little write-up about kind of a short bio overview of his life and achievements. And this one also didn't come with a name from the sender, so to whomever sent this to me, thank you, and it will go in my music library. And one more CD came. This one, actually, it came with a page that tells me the tracks on it, and it is a CD of tracks of folk rock female voices, and sent to me by John, who obviously follows my channel and is enthusiastic about my exploration of female voices in folk rock music. So this is also a nice little collection to explore, and I'll have that in my library as well. So thank you to each of you. The last one is this. It's a set of 4 pint glasses, and each one is decorated after a Beatles album. The first one is with the Beatles, which I have already done. I suppose I am entitled to drink out of that one now. And then there's Rubber Soul, which I'm working on now. Perhaps I'll earn the privilege soon. Then we have Revolver, which I know is coming up at some point. And then the last one is Let It Be. And Vlad has told me that the Beatles' final album that they did together is Let It Be. So that means I have something for all the way from what I've done so far, all the way to the end of the Beatles 150 series. And maybe my drinking glass will be something that I progress through as I earn the privilege to drink from each one. Vlad and I were joking a bit about what would be a good English drink, like identifiable English drink. And he said, well, there's always English tea. And I said, well, these don't really look like teacups. They look more like they should be for, I don't know, some beer or something like that. He said, yeah, but beer doesn't bring up the idea of Englishness. Okay, fine. And of course the Beatles are English, so what to do? Maybe I should try some English tea from here. Maybe I should try some other drinks from here as well. But anyway, to whomever sent this to me, thank you. It's a fun, kind of unique gift, and I'm going to have a lot of fun making my way through it. Maybe I'll even find a way to feature one of these glasses on one of the Beatles videos in some way or other. I don't know yet, but it's a lot of fun. So, this is my mail collection for this time. Each one beautifully, thoughtfully sent to me. I appreciate the heart of each of you who has gifted me these various items, and I will be enjoying them for a long time. I'll see you all soon.